Before this video starts, tell me in the comments which one you voted for and which one you personally would love to see in the game. It's already been decided, so your opinion means nothing. Subscribe. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day. I'm feeling a bit better now, my throat's getting better. I'll start getting back to doing normal videos instead of pre-recorded ones. So anyway, today we'll be talking about the LA, which has been added into Minecraft, or will be added into Minecraft, in the 1.18 update, I believe. So if you didn't know, about 4 minutes ago, the mob vote ended and it was announced the LA would be added. So the Minecraft mob vote was a vote that is hosted on Twitter by Minecraft, where you're given 3 options for the new mobs being added, and whichever one has the highest amount of votes gets added. It's not too hard of a concept to get your head around. Last year you had, obviously, the glow mushroom sort of thing, the isolager, and the glow squid. The glow squid won because of Dream, because he rigged it, basically. I wanted the isolager, but, you know, that's kind of irrelevant. So this year, you had the glare, the copper golem, and the LA. Now, let me just run through what these ones are. Let's start with the glare. The glare shows you where mobs can spawn. Now, I've got mixed opinions on this. On Java Edition, it's useless because you've got the F3 debug screen. It's just, you can already see where mobs can spawn using that. On Bedrock Edition, it would be useful, but then again, you could also just see, like, oh, a mob spawned there. Let's spawn-proof that. Let's place a torch there. Its use is very visual. It doesn't make sense. Next, the Copper Golem. This was a very popular one, along with the LA. The glare is just getting left out. No one likes the glare. If you vote for the glare, just click off the video right now. Actually, no, don't click off the video. I need the views. Just double tap the dislike button or something. So the Copper Golem has a pretty cool use. I don't know a practical use, considering there's multiple different ways of already doing it and less expensive ways. But it's basically a randomizer. It will click copper buttons randomly. Yes, I think it's exclusively for copper golems. I did forget to vote, but I did want the LA, by the way. So, yeah, it is a randomizer. There's multiple ways of doing this already. Some are just pretty cheap. Don't think creating a copper golem would be that expensive, but for a randomizer, it seems a bit, but I think it would be cool. I think it is a cool mob. It'd be cool if it was added. And I think it's a bit of a unique way of doing a randomizer. So if you wanted to make a randomizer, I think it's just a sort of cool way. And I think some very talented people at building and obviously redstone will be able to do some very cool things, such as Etho, Mumbo, and I guess Green. If you were to team up with Mumbo, he's not great with redstone, but it's simple enough to get your head around that even he could do this. So if you came up with some cool contraption, you could implement it, and I think it would work pretty well. But the winner, and the one I personally liked, was the LA. Now, the LA has some very cool uses. Now, the first use is it is a flying hopper. You give it an item, and it'll fly to collect more of those items. But it'll also go towards the sound of a note block, I believe. It's either a note block or a juke block. And I'm pretty sure it's a note block. So, in theory, you could have you in one part of the world, and then your friend 100 blocks away. If you wanted to send them, say, a notch apple, give the notch apple to the LA, get your friend to sound a note block, and bring the notch apple to him. How cool does that sound? Obviously, there is some sort of distance. I don't really know. They didn't really explain that too much. Or at least not what I found. Another cool thing is it will also find more of that item. If you give it a cookie, it will bring you cookies back. It isn't a duplicator, may I add, but I do like the idea of it. Now, I need to record the background footage for this, because I'm talking over this, standing in my parents' room, while they're out with my brother somewhere. And my parents' cat is currently just staring at me. I think he wants feeding. I'm going to have to feed him. But I'm going to go record the background footage, subscribe. I've had a cold, so all the cut parts were just me coughing, so I don't know why I'm telling you this. Subscribe!